so I'm not saying that. And it's loving me is a crime. Alright, so since they haven't acknowledged, let's see, like I said, I've been here almost 2 weeks. They haven't acknowledged any of the, they stole all my shampoo. And not like they did before when they stole like a quarter bottle of that expensive perfume I had there. But they stole the shampoo invisible, so every time I wash my hair, they remind about who was washing their hair. And you know, the same other Avenue type shit, but that's why they had the elder white guy posted in the room beneath me also. So everything that went on in my room, they were misapplying and like calling it a place it wasn't. So I brought 2 additional hair products that I will also normally have that I can normally go without. To try to, there's no such thing. The only such thing is whether or not they get off my head, okay? And when they let up, it's obvious they let up because I'll see growth overnight. And I'm in my head every day, okay? So, I got 2 additional products that I normally use that I don't have to use to try and, you know, prevent more damage. That's why I got 2 more products to prevent more damage. Except for this time, they took advantage of one of them being black, like of those 2 products being by a black brand and not a white brand. And they cursed and spelled about it. And they shriveled my hair overnight. And you wouldn't believe that they begged me to do my hair tonight. And I wasn't going to do it. Like, it was not on my plan of things to do. But they were so, they're afraid. And you always see this happen. Whenever they know I'm about to strike, they will send somebody right away. Like, trying to play a good Samaritan. So over the last couple months, you've seen that happen twice. Like, them being afraid that I would show up at jail, have not had in a shower, and not stinking, smelling like the homeless people they were calling me. Me going to jail and my hair being in a horrible condition. So, like, it was shriveled, like I said, after me straightening it day before yesterday or whatever. And they grew real concerned about them, how they shriveled it when I added the black product because of the curses that they applied. And yeah. They're black. Female agents telling other female agents they better get off of my head because my hair isn't going right back to doing what it would normally do, like it did before when they first started managing it. They said they be seeing They said they asked SB saying if they can get their boss spots to go in from claiming her activity. It never happened. It's like no longer when we go around here to pay this is our normal. Remember, I'm the same person who did this for months prior to now. They claimed all the activities and visibly demolished my head and hair. That has been major, anxious, and secure. The answers always says all kind of foul shit. They be like, someone will be like, I want to see her fat. Some be like, I want to see her lose her hair. Some be like, I want to see her lose her hair. Some be like, I want to see her on foot. And there are all kinds of always the same thing. Using different real-life identities and identifying what makes them insecure. So while they're in control of their identities, those are the type of things they say. And the coworkers abide. You know, after all the watching I've had, I think by now there would be no shedding whatsoever. that I used to use some time ago, like probably in between Dominican blowouts and definitely before. It's Dr. Miracle. The perm. They said that's the type of bus driver stuff that can make people realize the thing has stuff like that. That's happening. Okay, that's much better than the drive before, but something's missing. I mean, I guess I need to go through. So first of all, they started putting braids back in after I just got my hair. You just saw me dye my hair. I need to go through and put this cream in everywhere versus just trying to rub it around the perimeter, because that didn't work, and that's why I'm getting some rough areas and rough patches. A bang, bitch, please. Stop it. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. So it responded well. in fact, much better to this cream during the blow drying process than it did the other. And it's another strengthening cream that's supposed to prevent breakage. So, you know, when you're claiming you're a bitch that got these problems, you need product for them. And still, I managed to find a way to run them out. And that's what happened with my blow drying routine. Or, despite them claiming the activity, all the hotel activity and stuff, once they had stolen all the receipts, that's what happened. Like the routine was running them out. And they could no longer make my head of hair, my scalp, a comfortable place for them to live, to feed and intercept all the growth that I would have. And I'm talking about they was mad at me not only getting a little portion of what I should have got for who I am and how I care for my hair. This is something you've never seen me do with the other cream. I can't. This one is lighter, so it's okay. You'll notice how those little strands that I had left are growing fewer and fewer, or have grown over the amount of washes that I've had. They just chipping away at them. I'm talking about there were days, y'all, when I'm like, there should be no way and well, there's never no reason, but I'm like, there should be no way for them to have been able to manipulate what's taking place, and they had already done it. And when I wash my hair and blow dry it, my hair will just fall out still. Just breaking and stuff, you know, like. My puppy went to sleep, but let me tell you. So unlike the THC and CBD that they put in him, I mentioned his name. Shut up, puppy. Signing all hard. Sign all hard. Anyways, unlike that they put in his system from taking from me, I opened up a BC. Look, it is so normal for me to put an aspirin powder in between my toes where they're causing. And it's always my pinky toe, I told you this before, on each foot, where they cause the havoc. You know, it's like a fungus that they'll create there. And I can always get rid of it in 48 hours, but I'm saying it's something that they do so often. It's like over and over again. That means I can have it twice a week. You get what I'm saying? Like, and he loves to lick on my feet, and that keeps it open. So he's been going on this side. And I have a bandage on it right now since I got out the shower. But before I put the bandage on it, I put some aspirin on it. And the aspirin has sleep aid in it. And I didn't plan on taking sleep aid because I need to get up. This is like the last night I can afford here. Okay? So we've been here 2 weeks. So I put just a little on my thigh. Like a little. and he licks it or whatever. But then I put some in the other toe and he licked it out of the other toe. And I'm talking about not the one that he's been hit, because he's hitting these feet different. He wanted to touch this foot in the way that he touches this pinky. So this pinky toe, he normally treats them the same. He's not treating this pinky toe the same. It has not been for like almost 2 weeks. He's only going in on his toe. And he's wide awake, y'all. When you see him peeking out the door like that. Maybe he was just trying to remind me the door's cracked. But these walls are thick. So, and then I thought I put the wrapper up, right? So I thought I folded it and put it away, but I must have folded it and left it on the bed, and next thing I know, I'm looking for it. I'm like, it's missing. And I'm like, no, tell me he didn't eat it, and he will eat it with the wrapper, because it's not for him to eat a piece of paper. And I can't find it anywhere, so I think he took it. And I don't mean he won't wake up, it just means that he'll sleep real fucking good. And he probably needed that aspirin or something. You know, sometimes I heard people getting Benadryl. Go on. How your hair smell good. How your hair smell good when you outside. And you do the walk and spray it on it. like I said, yes, I may is gonna do it. I'm gonna do it before I start looking like myself. Let's give it a comb through. Ouch. 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 Just kidding. But not even. Okay, so remember, look, one of the biggest things we saw that when I added powder before I blow dry was that the hair was stiff, right? So the hair ended up being stiff. It wouldn't move and shake, right? So in this case, that's able to be completely looked over because I'm getting something that I wasn't getting before with just blow drying. I'm getting a more moisturized feeling, okay? So that means my hair is feeling softer than it did before, okay? Like way softer than it did before, and not having that rough feeling after a blow dry. As like I said, you see something taking place around my pineal gland that you don't see taking place anywhere else on my head. And I'm talking about like it's a big circumference, okay? So like, and it's a real rough texture, and that's what I noticed got handled today. It just won't behave like the rest of my head. And I know a lot of you want to say that this is like the perm hair, but no, the unpermed hair is behaving the same way as the perm hair, like around my perimeter. It's just demons. It's just y'all. We're all the same bitches, and we'll talk about what it is and what it ain't. Ugly, fugly, smut monsters. Ugly, fugly, smut. I can high comb in about 20 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to go to jail just like this. And ask if I get caught if they want to catch me. Because, you know, there's been a lot of talk about them not catch me. And not being able to arrest me, but I never really went into detail about any of those things. So what do you think? Better than the prior days? Nope, it looks very, very similar, right? The same. It looks the same. But it does not feel the same. So what do we say? Definitely don't feel the same. And look at that. Where my orange pieces go over here? Okay. There we go. There we go. I'm in trouble, need bail money, shit. Where the fuck is my... What is the one thing y'all never heard me complain about? No man having my back.